Welcome everybody to another day of quarantine fun. No idea what we're gonna do today, but we got some kites. So we're gonna maybe try to find a place to fly those and build those. Maybe go on a hike, see a different castle or something. Maybe check out what else there's to do in the local community. But first we have this quite succulent and shiny looking watermelon. Gonna dig into for lunch. Just slice some in there. I have no idea if this is a seeded or a seedless watermelon. What do you think, Ash?
It's a watermelon.
But does it have black seeds in it?
No, it has white seeds.
But you know,
I was right! Oh my god!
Oh, look at that. It does look quite tasty. Will be a nice way to beat the heat. Also, fun fact, I was explaining to Ash earlier how watermelons looked a lot different back in the day. This is a Renaissance era painting. Looks like it was hardly edible. Look at all that like white membrane flesh. Evolution has done us good.
But if you look at it, you can kind of see like where all the...
Oh yeah, like the little kind of pockets.
Yeah.
I've never really noticed that before.
Well, you do now. And two, back then they probably genetically engineered them versus evolution.
You think it was genetic engineering?
Yeah, we've been doing that since the pea guy.
With
the little Punnett square guy.
But was that genetic engineering or just like genetic matching or selective breeding? What was, I'm gonna have to look it up now. Ooh, after some research, it appears there are some different species of watermelon. You can kind of tell by the seed patterns. I believe ours is the one on the bottom, the Tigress watermelon. Does that mean, Ash, that we're eating a watermelon from the Renaissance?
No.
Well, I'll just pretend I am. This seedless Renaissance watermelon shall give me the ability to paint like Michelangelo.
But we have different like varieties of bananas or whatever, but the banana popsicles we have today are a different like variant or species of banana that we killed out in the 1940s or 50s. So
if we killed off this banana in the 40s, how are the popsicles we have today that banana flavor? Is it like a...
engineering?
Is it genetic engineering, or is it like an extract, or is it like sourdough bread? Like there was the mother dough, but like the mother popsicle, and we just keep adding it to them. Yeah. So after just laughing at me for literally inhaling a seed and coughing my brains out, someone just did the same thing. How is that?
Awful.
It's gonna. Sorry, what?
It was awful.
It's gonna be like that episode of the Rugrats where Tommy swallows, or Chucky swallows the watermelon seed. And then they're like saying, oh, you're gonna grow a watermelon out of your stomach. And so then he's like paranoid for like the next day or week or whatever.
Oof.
You might grow a watermelon out of your lungs.
Yeah, a watermelon is stuck in your lungs, so therefore your lungs can be viable as a source of a way to grow your own food that's self-sustaining.
Sounds a lot like that living with the land right at Epcot, how at the end there's plants that are growing off of, like below there's like a fish tank, and the fish are, let's just say, fertilizing the water and the soil. So is that the way it works?
Okay, but like where would it grow? Like your chest, your stomach, or like your diaphragm?
Where would the watermelon grow?
Yeah.
I think if a watermelon started growing in your stomach or in your body at all, you would have some other issues.
But I mean, but still, where would it like grow though?
That's the next coronavirus plague, folks. Watermelon cancer. Water lung. I think that's just called pneumonia.
Melon lung.
Melon lung sounds nice.
Or lung melon.
This is how bad the quarantine, this is what it's driving us to. But it is quite a lovely day outside, so hopefully we can get out and explore. I forgot if I mentioned or not, but we got some kites. We're gonna try to find a good spot to fly those in a bit. You ready to head out?
Always.
Let's go. Ooh, flowers. Had a little traffic back there, but we are on the move. Let's go! Yo, Ash, I think it would be a fantastic idea if we flew our kites over by those electric power lines.
You can do that.
Ooh, this is taking us on a bumpy road deep into the forest. I believe we've made it. Ash, are you ready?
Yeah.
Taking my scarf, I decided it is a little brisk out here, but it sure feels good to stand in the sun. And if you look way back in the distance, that's where we live. Way down there. There's a couple vehicles over there with Luxembourgish plates. I thought the border would be closed.
Maybe they're trapped?
Trapped. Like One-Eyed Willie from the Goonies. And speaking of the Goonies, Ash just watched that for her first time last night. Can you believe that? What did you think?
It was a good movie.
And according to my Alltrails app, I believe we are almost at our destination. It's one of those two. And this trail did say, well, the trail didn't say, but the app said that this trail is 5.5 miles long. And our first destination isn't that quite that far away. However, we may or may not do the whole thing. We shall see. Well, looky what we have here. This is the town we happen to be in today, by the way. Diagram of the tower. Looks like it's about 18 meters tall, so like 60-ish feet. Definitely looks like it's seen its better days. And my luck just ran out. Looks like it is under repair. Although we can't really get a good view from the tower. Do have a telescoping selfie pole.
Want to get lost in the woods and do some shenanigans?
What exactly do you mean by shenanigans in the woods?
Slender Man shenanigans?
Slender Man? Does he come out during the day?
That's why it's shenanigans.
Oh no! Ash, I just saw Slender Man. He's right there.
Eat him.
Eat him?
Eat him before he eats you.
Would that still be cannibalism?
I'm not a demon expert. Have you ever heard of Wendigos?
Wendigos?
Yeah.
Negative.
There's some forest meat eater thing, but one side's all bright and sunny green, and then the other side's all like quiet, cold, and dead. And
Wait,
dark.
is this like a real thing or like lore or something?
I don't know.
Oh, it looks like we're just going around this one. Beautiful area right here we're in. This would be an awesome area to fly the kites. Now we're standing on some bench that doesn't feel like it should be standed on.
Fight me.
But Ash is out here looking at all the, what do you call them?
Deer stand.
Deer stands, little hunting stands. I think this would be a good place to go out hunting. Alright, well I think we're heading back to the car for now. There is a nice breeze and I think right now it's the perfect time to fly our kites. Alright, we got those kites and man, it's getting really windy out here. It's a nice big field. Convenient bench to set up. Alright Ash, so which one did you get? Ooh, that was nice. I got the fighter jet and it does appear that yours is decently bigger. Alright, well it looks like Ash got hers set up. I can't figure this out to save my life. So we're rooting around for the instructions. Alright, looks like we figured it out. Those tails are huge. All I gotta do is tie this string on and we're good to go. It's working. Alright, so we're making some progress. The wind keeps going on and off and in different directions too, so it's been a little tricky, but got them up and flying for a hot minute. Oh! I think one of the problems is that the wind is like being blocked by all these trees around us. So there's definitely wind around here. Maybe we just need to go to a different spot. Also the bees from all these flowers keep flying around my head, so definitely time to go. To be continued. Oh, there's a bee in my head. Yeah, that bee would not leave me alone. So now that we are back in the car and I have composed myself, we are gonna try to head downhill a little somewhere else. Maybe there'll be more wind down there. You know, trees won't be blocking it and stuff. So we shall see. So we made a pit stop at the Reve parking lot, but we're not heading in there today. There are a bunch of, not food trucks, but almost like little carnival booths. And they're selling like candied nuts, chocolates. I bet there's a crepe stand over there, so I'm getting a banana Nutella crepe. All right, so we just got some crepes. We got banana Nutella. This is actually Ash's first banana Nutella crepe. Oh my gosh, I think I just ruined my dinner. But that's okay, banana and Nutella crepes though, I'm telling you, that's the only way to go. What did you think of that?
Delicious.
All right, Shell, we finally made it back home. We actually did stop at another park to test out our kites. It was very windy to the point where the kites were just spiraling, slamming to the ground and stuff, so nothing too exciting there. But we are back home, and it appears somebody is getting sleepy. Are you hungry?
Yeah.
Well, that's good because we're gonna make some wings.
Are you just gonna wing it?
Am I gonna wing it? Of course, that's the only way to make wings, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so before we get going, I'm gonna get that air fryer warmed up. Let's do it for, that's fine. Now we got 3 things to make. The wings, well, I guess you don't make those, you just have to separate them. The buffalo sauce and the best part, the blue cheese dressing.
Ew.
Alright, so we got our fresh chicken wings. We're gonna separate those in a second here. And we got all this goodness, which will be going into our buffalo sauce, plus a little secret ingredient. And we got all this delicious goodness for our blue cheese dressing. She thinks I'm crazy for loving blue cheese.
Yeah, you're crazy.
But I'm telling you guys right now, I could eat this whole jar, no problem. Alright, well, that was fun. You probably saw I dropped like half the wings on the floor. But luckily they all don't come out, you know, just rinse them off. It's raw meat anyway, so whatever. Anyway, so we got those all chopped up. They're ready to get fried. And then Ash made the blue cheese sauce, which I just love how thick that is. Alright, we got our blue cheese sauce, our wing sauce. And the wings are just about done. Oh my goodness. Splash down. Oh, there's a few stragglers. Whoa! Another one bites the dust. I usually do like a bowl flip to flip them around, but I don't know, after that last little sacrifice, shall we say? You know what? Screw it. Content.
Ah!
Ooh.
Sausage.
Perfect. That's some good saucy steaming meat there. Alright, now that we got our wings expertly plated, I was gonna pour my blue cheese on my plate, but I don't have room in my fridge. And so, one way or another, this blue cheese is being finished tonight. If I don't finish it with the wings, then the Ben & Jerry's is gonna have to wait. Oh my goodness. I don't know if it was the wings or all that blue cheese, but Ash, I'm never gonna eat again. Alright, so now that we are sufficiently comatose, I think we're gonna call it a night. But we're working on the movie Spaceballs right now, which Ash has never seen before. And I'm hoping she's liking so far, but of course that's a classic to me. Freaking hilarious movie. So, anyways, stay safe and healthy, y'all. See you later.